So how do you to like supplement the lack of reach that you got? How do you, know what I'm saying, try to like make up for that as far as like marketing and stuff like that?
So actually, marketing is what I'm learning now. That's been my next step of my career. First, it was putting music out. Then it was getting on camera. Then it was, So now I'm on the business side of it. How can I promo better, market better? Everything that go along with that, the social media and the reaching out, the network, and those are all the things that I lack at. Because me personally, I just like the music. Like, if it was up to me,
right.
I would just sit in the studio, make songs, throw them out, and I would like somebody else who can do all that. But for me being a one-man show right now, I understand that, of course, I got to tap into that bag. So, so really the only really supplement that I have for it right now is to be as consistent as I can, post myself up until I get other people who feel the need to or feel like they want to. And then luckily I have a really, for what I feel like to be such a beginner, I feel like I do have a strong support system right now because, if I post something, I already start off with 20 likes, shares, comments about, because I got 20 real people who really consider themselves fan of me, really consider themselves supportive of me. So, just trying to be as consistent as I can is like that's the only thing that I feel like I can do right now. And just keep posting myself up and staying relevant. Because I feel like the more people see you, the more that they see you posting new things, the more they see you reposting, or the more they see you putting yourself out there, it's like, okay, he actually does. I had an artist tell me that. She was like, when you first reached out to hit me up for a song, I didn't really take it that serious because you only had 1 or 2 songs. But then I see you posting a video every so often. I see that you like consistent. And so that was that turned me up a lot too, that I gotta assume everybody else feels that way.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Even like with me, like I noticed, because I'm not even I don't really like social media like that because I be too busy living like my real life. You know what I'm saying? So shit, even with me, I notice I get a lot more like people reaching out to me and stuff for different things when I'm posting more, as opposed to when I'm out living my life and stuff and actually enjoying my real life and stuff. I don't get as many people, but like when I'm posting this, that, and the third, or I get a lot more people that actually hit me up. So yeah, that's a real thing. You would think that people would just reach out to you based off of needs and wants, but it ain't like that. Like, perception is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of it, I'm gonna say this because I want people to feel this way. Another thing that I think is big on the marketing and all that is comment, like, and share other people's work. Support other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a big thing that I noticed is everybody wants that support and that love, but a lot of people don't extend that. It's so many artists that done tried to work with me or even didn't try to work with me, but they sending me stuff they want me to share or like or this and that, but then I got videos and things that they don't never comment on or never, and ain't nothing wrong with it because I don't force nobody to tune in. Your support is whatever you want to do. Your engagement. But what I mean is, I got people who now tune into me simply because I shared they cooking or I shared they trying to be a coach or whatever they trying to do. I done shared that, I done liked it and commented. I showed that love, I extended that, and then now you build these relationships with people where even if it's just a share for a share, you never know. Then I got people, I done been able to do service for a service because I done did this. I done been able to actually help other people get business. People done brought business to me all because I feel like it's okay to extend that because everybody would be crabbing a bucket. So I don't care if you another rapper, artist, whatever. You ain't in my lane because my lane is my lane. You feel me? So it's like everybody don't feel that way though. So I feel like supporting others will help you get that support back too, for sure. So
that's part of the networking. You know what I'm saying? So I know you actually said a couple times, like, you know what I'm saying, how you really just want to work on just music. You want to just be focused on music. So are you looking for a manager, or do you got a manager or something like that?
I don't have a manager right now, and I'm almost wanting to do I want one because my goals and how I want my career to go isn't like the average rapper. I'm not looking to be, J. Cole. I'm not looking to be like this, the most mainstream, biggest name, richest person on the earth. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for those things. So I don't know if I really need a manager. I feel like if I can get on my business enough to get what I'm trying to get out of this, which is really just more so I just enjoy doing it. If I can get what I want out of this game at the rate and the pace that I want it, then I don't feel like I would need one. But you know, I'm also a realist. If I feel like if a time comes where I feel like I'm not managing myself the right way, then I will be humble enough to bring one on for sure. But you know, that's something that I want to be careful about. I would say can't work with everybody. So
right. Yeah. So do you want to monetize what you're doing, or do you not really care about that? Like what?
I mean,
what's your goals?
I mean, being real, I do want to monetize it, but I want to monetize it for the goals of if it becomes my job, like if it becomes what I can feed my people off of, then I have an excuse, or I have that I have a valid reason to be doing it all day, every day. So that's my reason for wanting to monetize it, not more so for the chains and the like all the flash. Like I ain't really into all of that. I don't care for much of it. But when it comes to if I could sit here and make verses all day, make beat, whatever it is, music wise, and that feed my family, then that's what I would love to do, because then I would be working in my passion, and then I'm not working. You know, I'm just living my life. You know, so that is my reason for wanting to monetize it. But outside of that, I'm not really thirsty about the money like that. You know, I really do enjoy the music. And then my biggest thing that I enjoy is I enjoy hearing other people enjoy it. Like sometimes I'm getting to a point now where I catch people listening to my music when I'm not around. Didn't mention it. I'll catch people like driving down the street, like even some of the people I know them, but even I'm not around them to cue that. It ain't like they see me down the street. Oh, let me cut it on or I'm finna get them. I'm finna get up with them. Let me cut it on. It's like they really enjoy it. So that's like my biggest thing. Like just really getting my art out there, letting the people enjoy it. You know, kind of getting the message I'm putting out. But monetizing it, I would like that. It would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, shit, that's normal for real. You know what I'm saying? Even like with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think if you're doing something creative, you should want to monetize it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're doing it full time, like like you said, it ain't work no more. You just doing what you want to do. You really doing a hobby for it. It's like people that like streamers on Twitch or something like that. Like it's like you really just doing what you was gonna do anyway. You just doing it for longer amount of time, and you actually getting paid for it. So so how did you link up with Amber? And like y'all got an EP dropping soon? Cause I know the song that y'all just dropped. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope, and it seemed like y'all got some pretty good chemistry and stuff. So like y'all dropping an EP together or something like that?
Yeah, shout out Amber Anderson, man. No, I fuck with Amber heavy, man. We actually we went to high school together.
Okay.
Me and Amber, we went to she transferred to my school 2013, 2014, sophomore year. She came to school and everything. We ain't even talk much. That's what's crazy. We ain't talk much till like junior, senior year. We had a class together. We was like cool. But how we ended up connecting was once high school was over, and I saw her. She was actually making music, and then I'm like, damn, I ain't never know she made music. She was always real into like she was always like kind of a fashionista type. Like she had that energy, that she had that swag to be an artist, but I didn't know she was one. And so when we got out of high school, and I'm seeing her posting, and she posts like dope ass content, like she posts like actual videos. She put real effort and a lot to her videos. So me seeing her work ethic and me seeing that she had talent on top of her work ethic, that made me reach out. I'm like, she actually the one who told me that she wasn't gonna do the song with me just at first, and till she saw I was a little more consistent. So shout out to her for that too, because that was also another push. But yeah, I just reached out to her. I told her straight up like, hey, I know I'm just starting out. I know you down the road a little bit, but I would love to work with you. We could at least, link up, see if it's something we can do. And what ended up being crazy was the night that I hit her up, she was like, okay, let's chop it up. We FaceTime. We made that song on the phone. We pulled up. We played like 2 or 3 beats, random beats. That third one came on. She just was like, she like said the little hook, like she like mumbled it. And shit, we made the song right then and there. We sent each other verses within like a week or so. Got in the studio, actually recorded it, and actually, little spoiler, we actually just shot a video for it. So we're gonna have a video coming out for y'all. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Valentine's Day, 24. A little bit later than we expected, but it's still gonna come out. We still gonna get it going. So, yeah, that's pretty much me and her story.
All right, bet. So wait a minute. So as far as your 2 projects that you got dropping next year, You got her and you got her featured on it.
Actually, I believe she is gonna end up being featured on one because I actually was with her not too long ago, and we were swapping a little music, kind of pitched some ideas to each other, and I played her this one song. She actually ended up liking it, so I think that if she get the part on there how she wants in the time frame of the drop and everything, she'll definitely be on one of the projects. But even if not, me and her already got work that's gonna be coming out regardless. So but I do think she will have a slot on the project.
All right. And then who else do you got featured on the projects for next year too?
I actually, because I didn't do no features on my first project.
Yeah.
I actually ain't really put out almost no features, but like 2 or 3 so far. But on this project, my big cousin Bando Block is gonna be on there. My other man Buddha Game Changer is gonna be on there, and then my man J-Mo is gonna be on there. It's another slot that could possibly happen. Like I said, I'm still doing a little bit of last minute tweaking on the song list. But yeah, those are 3 that's on there for sure. They got some real dope verses that I like on some real good songs, and I'm definitely just excited as I am to put my work out there. I'm excited to kind of bring them out too. Even though Bando, he already got his own thing going on too. Go shout out my cousin Bando Block. Go get up with him. But I'm definitely excited to see, everybody to see what they got too. Saying like see our culture, where we come from.
Right.
They embody that. We are from the same conditions. So.
Right. So so as far as like your plan for next year, you got you know what I'm saying? So like as far as like your plan for next year, you got like a certain way that you feel like that you're gonna actually drop. Like as far as like your music, you gonna drop like I'm gonna drop this project, drop probably like a blog or 2, probably a few videos and stuff like what all you got planned?
So for me, how I do with videos is I do the videos to the songs that instantly give me video vibes. Like, and what I mean by that is if I play a song or I make a song and I instantly have a theme in my head or a concept, then those are the ones I decide. And so far, I do have at least 2 or 3 videos that will be released with the project. Not the day of. Like, I don't just drop everything at once, but I will be doing at least 2 or 3 videos on that project, on the first one. And then, I pretty much am going to drop the actual drop date, and then I usually drop a video before, and then I'll drop a video after, and then the third video, that'll be like more so I go with the flow with that, because I'm planned out and I'm organized, but I'm also real big on being spontaneous, because a big part of my creativity is being spontaneous, being kind of on the whim, because sometimes I just come up with stuff and I'll be like, oh, let's do that. So, it's really no telling just exactly how I may drop the videos and format or drop everything, but it will be some drops. It's gonna be consistent all year. All year is gonna be something going on. I'm gonna make sure I'm in everybody's face.
All right, bet. So yeah, let everybody know, like, where they can find you at. And I'm gonna make sure I put the links up under the video too.
Sure. So on Instagram it's hellified.p, so HELLIFIED.p, and then my backup page is PNotez _PNOTEZ_. And then Facebook, you can just go on there, PJ Gray, PJGRAY, and really from there, everything is on there. My YouTube is PNotez, PNOTEZ. And I got my link tree and everything in all my bios. So if you go to any of those I just named, it'll take you to everything else. I got whatever you need. And that's where y'all can stay tuned with me at. And it'll be a whole lot of work to come for sure.
All right, bet.